Hi, Becky. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Great. So, Becky, can you just tell me a little bit about yourself and what you were doing before you started the program?
Yes. So I am a freelance theatre director and have been for many years, several years now. And I guess I suppose I was just doing that. Yeah, that was what I was doing.
That's great. And what do you think attracted you to the Master's Applied Arts and Social Practice course?
So I sort of saw the course online, quite sort of middle of last year, early last year, 2020. Um, Not long after we'd all been locked down from COVID. And as you can imagine, being a theatre director, things got a bit quiet. And I'd done some applied art work. I'd done little bits and bobs of community work within my practice already. And it had been something that I'd been thinking about doing more of. And I guess it just popped up and I thought, well, maybe I should do a bit more of the kind of, the kind of theory behind it and everything that comes with that, so that I can equip myself once we're out of a pandemic to kind of broaden my practice. And that's why I chose it.
That's great. That's a smart idea. And then can I ask, what do you think, as we sort of head towards the end of the course and going forward, what do you think the most beneficial part of the course, or what do you think you might get the best out of it once you sort of graduate and move on towards your career? Yeah?
I mean, several parts of it. Like, I think initially when I saw what the content was of the course, I went, oh, okay, well, I know I can facilitate already because that's something that's within my experience, but I didn't. So the bits that I thought would be really helpful were the business side of it, learning how to kind of conduct yourself as a kind of, as a business from
Mm.
an applied arts side rather than just a creative side. So I mean, that has been super helpful, and I think will definitely be an amazing thing to take forward. But I didn't really expect the creative side to be as challenging, and it did take me out of my comfort zone a little bit. I think it just requires a different head sometimes, and I think especially if you're talking about working with quite vulnerable people, which is something I've not done loads of. So it's really important to have a theory behind that and to kind of know where to place yourself in that mix. And that it's more participant led as well. That's something that's sort of very, very out of my comfort zone. So yeah, it's something that I've definitely learned more from the creative side and from the business side to take forward. Definitely.
Super. Well, thank you very much.